Hello everybody. So this is going to be a relatively short video. So my supplier, I mentioned in a video a while back, I have my rolls cut, and they sent me, basically it's a 54-inch roll. I have two 20 pieces cut, and then I get a 14-inch piece. Well, they sent me high-tack vinyl. I'm actually trying to find it here because I don't. Yeah, so they send me. They sent me high-tack vinyl by mistake, is what I'm saying. So that type of vinyl is good for like motorcycle graphics, ATV graphics, anything that's going to take a beating. It's just more of a more heavier vinyl. But for stickers, which is the majority of what I do, it's not the best, I guess, because the reason why is when customers go to take it off, the backing paper, if you don't slip a knife or something under it, the backing paper is going to come up on the adhesive. So when I first started sending these out, I'd get a lot of complaints back, and then so I'll show you what I'm going to do. Now this is just to use the vinyl because I don't want it just sitting there taking up space, so I might as well use it, right? All right, so let's just do one of these here. I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece off. Sorry, I was kind of trying to think and talk because when I was over there showing you the vinyl, there's a roll that's not over there, so I was trying to figure out where I put it. Now, easy way to fix the problem. If you're doing a single sticker, like a single piece sticker, no big deal. See right here, when I tried to take up the corner, it's picking up the paper with it. So it feels kind of weird. At first I really liked it because the actual backing paper has kind of a texture to it. And look how easy that is to weed also. So awesome there, you know, so far. But these two Predators have multiple pieces in them. And them are the ones I'm going to focus on here, but we got to weed them first. So I'm just going to take off the excess real quick. I guess I could have done this before I started the video, but I wanted you guys to see how easy, or how nice it is, basically, to weed. I mean, it just pops right up, because that adhesive on the vinyl just holds down really, really nice. This is the vinyl I'm actually going to try to start doing like skins for like snowboards and whatnot, but it's going to have the same problem if you ship it to a customer. And I've tried using really high-tack transfer tape, which I'm going to demonstrate here. Let's get these little pieces out here. And then there's these little tiny pieces where the they're like these little triangles where the, I guess, laser beam things, sharks with laser beams on their heads, right? Anybody know the reference? I love that movie. Austin Powers. Anyway. Alright. Okay. So as you can see, just those little triangles, you know, on the forehead of the Predator. Okay, so those are weeded. Everything's weeded. So let me show you what I do. Now, I could cut these and just ship them to the customer and hope that they figure out that they can just... When I buy a sticker, if it's not coming up, I naturally just stick a blade under it and peel it up, right? But there are many, many people out there that'll... Even when they figure that out, they'll still say, hey, I got a bad sticker, send me a free one. So we're going to avoid that. So I got this X-Acto knife. I put this curved blade on it. Now what I do, this paper here is a piece of scrap from another job where I weeded everything. Or no, it's from the laminate actually. So this used to have laminate on it. But has a dull side and a clear or a glossy side. You want to make sure you have the glossy side up. Okay. All right, so let's get this going here. Sorry, my camera. So I'll just slip the blade underneath one of the corners. Now it's real easy to damage the sticker too, so be careful. Yeah, see, and even that corner there, it's trying to pick up the paper. Okay, so here's one that we're gonna actually use. Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, so I got my sticker now. Then I just drop it down onto the paper, the new paper, I guess is what I'm saying. Because this paper that it comes on, sometimes I'll pick it up and then just drop it back down, and that's fine. You can probably do that with this. See, it has that kind of screen texture to it. Just to save any headaches and to make sure, I'm going to just put it on this new one. And I'm only going to do 2 of these for the video. Another thing, I've tried wearing rubber gloves while doing this because any oil from my fingers might get underneath that adhesive, but this stuff really sticks to those rubber gloves. Okay, but I wanted to show you, so this is where I cut it out. You can see that this is where the edge of the sword is, and it tried to come up with the sticker, the paper. Now, we got these predators here. So these are the main focus of the demonstration here. I'm going to adjust my camera, raise it up a little bit. Okay. Now I'll just cut these out, ship them off to the customer, and we're good. And I got to do that with all of these. And that is a pain in the ass. It's a headache, but instead of wasting that vinyl, I'm going to do it. All right, so let's cut these guys out. Now, I tend to mix jobs, so I'll put multiple stickers on one sheet. So that's why I don't typically use the high-tack vinyl. And I forgot about that when I made these, okay? So, I have, now this is a really high-tack transfer tape. So we're going to mess with this. We're going to get this out. And then I've got my medium tack. I guess if you want a low tack, I'd use the paper. Because that, I mean, it'll hold a regular Oracle vinyl, but it's not going to, it's going to release really nicely. Okay, so first thing I do, I'm going to do these separately. So I'm going to just take a piece of this really high tack. And this transfer tape, it also kind of has that screen kind of feeling to it. All right. Table felt a little bit dusty. Okay. Man, I'm always clearing my throat. Every time I start making a video, I always have to clear my throat. It's because I don't normally talk as much. Alright, so here's one of them, okay? We're going to put this on the high tack. I'm just going to flip it over, drop it down. Okay, there's that. Take this piece here, stick it back on the roll for another use, I guess. Alright, so there's that one. Now watch this. See how that doesn't even want to come up? So what you could do, sometimes I'll sit here like this and kind of press with my fingers, but look at that, it's trying to take the paper up with it. Okay, yeah, that one too. So, I'm going to get my blade. And just carefully slide it under the decal. Yeah, this stuff is really, really hard to work with. fact, I don't like it at all for multiple piece stickers. Okay, see, so that started coming, and on one of the oh, I don't even know what to call them, like the Predators dreadlock looking things. Now it started to try to pick up the paper with that as well. Now, doing it this way, I could really easily damage this sticker. And I'm actually not going to, well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I was going to say I'm not going to send it to the customer, but okay, see, so I'm starting to get it now. Okay, so I got that off there, but a lot of the paper is still stuck onto the Predator. So if I just take my knife, this might be a little easier if you have some tweezers. See, got that little piece there. Now that I think about it, I think I may have already made a video doing this. If I did, I'm sorry. I have such a bad memory. And I try to talk while I'm doing this, but okay, so we're getting this paper up. Now, just from me using the light, I can see if there's any left. This whole side here has some. Let's see. Okay, so that one's good. Okay, so now we got a good decal. So I'm gonna take that, stick it on the regular paper, and then just press it down a little bit, cut it out. If I can find my knife. This one doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm just gonna cut it by hand around the edges. Alright, so there's that one. It's a finished decal, but is it going to work? I mean, is it going to work without giving the customer a bunch of crap? So, and they only bought one of these, that's why I made two to test it out. So I got this board that I use. It's kind of a test board. Let's see that other design that I made, American Badass. Freaking awesome, huh? That's for a t-shirt graphic. Or a sticker, either way. I can do either one. Okay, so I'm going to drop this down on here. I guess we can go about here. Okay, and then I'll just peel it up. You see that one on nice and smooth. No problems at all picking it up. So that's one way to work with that vinyl. I don't prefer at all doing multiple piece stickers. Like this one, actually this is all one piece. They're all connected, but I mean there's a lot of things hanging off. Most of my stickers have like different pieces. I used to make this one where each dreadlock thing was its own piece, but that turned out pretty nice actually. Came right up. Now if I just use regular calendared vinyl, I wouldn't have to do all this, but that's the difference between high tack and just regular calendared vinyl. That's one of the differences. Like I said, I got it. My supplier sent it by mistake. they just wouldn't take it back because they cut it for me. Yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you that vinyl. If you ever have that problem, that's something you can do. On the high tack transfer tape that I use, I've done the same thing with the medium tack too. So it's really up to you on that. I don't feel like this high tack really makes a difference on stickers, but it might make a difference if you're doing a vehicle or something. So, all right. Thanks for watching this one. Sorry, it was a short one, but I wanted to show. And we'll see you next time.